Hi.
Hi.
You got in late last night.
I was driving around.
Alone?
Yes.
Were you alone all night, Thorne?
No?
Who were you with?
Well, I was talking to Keith for a little while.
You went to the bikini.
Yes.
Did you see Macy?
Yes.
All right, Thorne. Do you have something that you want to tell me?
Karen.
Do you have something that you want to tell me?
I cannot talk about this right now.
Why not?
Because I have to be somewhere.
Where are you going?
Please don't do this.
Oh, I see. You're going to see Macy, aren't you?
I can't talk about Macy, not right now.
Why not, Thorne? Why can't you ever talk about Macy? Look, I just don't want you to string me along, okay?
I am not stringing you along.
But something happened, didn't it? It was yesterday.
Yesterday?
Our conversation about commitment.
No, that has nothing to do with this, Karen.
I think it does, Thorne, and I think that I pushed you too hard.
Listen to me. Please believe me, that's not it.
Then what is it, Thorne? What the hell is it?
Look, we do need to talk, and we will talk, but not right now. When I come back, please be here.
Hey, you're kind of up early.
Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night.
Yeah, so I noticed.
You want some coffee?
Nah.
Sly, why don't you sit down? I have something to say to you.
What's your suitcase doing over there?
I'm moving out.
You're moving out.
Yes.
Oh, you moving back in with your mom?
Hopefully not.
It's Thorne, isn't it? That's who you're gonna go see this morning.
Don't tell me not to.
I love you, Macy. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Sly, I don't want to hurt you, but I have to be honest. Last night, I told Thorne I loved him. I said the words. I stopped fighting my feelings. And I think it meant something to him. And now today, I'm going to find out for sure.
You told him you loved him.
Yes.
And what'd he say?
That he wanted me to tell him when I was sober, which I'm going to do today when I see him.
And that was it. That was his total response.
Yes.
He didn't tell you that he loved you, did he?
Come in.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Can I bend your ear for 1 minute?
Sure, what is it?
It's Macy.
What about her?
I may be making way too much of this, but there's a chance that we may be getting back together.
Macy are getting back together?
It sounds crazy, doesn't it?
No, I just didn't know you had been seeing her.
I hadn't been. Not until last night.
What happened last night?
For months now, I have been having this very weird sensation, Taylor. I've tried to ignore it, but I can't.
Can you try to describe it to me?
It's just this feeling of incompleteness, like there's something missing. Something is unfinished. Anyway, I went and I saw her last night. And she had been drinking, so she was not in the best frame of mind. But Taylor, what she said to me, I was just so unprepared for this.
What did she say?
That she loved me, and that she had never stopped loving me. And now that I'm hearing myself say this just sounds so foolish.
Why?
Because I know all of this was said under the influence. But she was just so insistent, and she swore to me that she meant it.
Maybe she does.
I just hope so. I've made plans to see her.
When?
Right after I leave here, I'm going over to the Ocean Club.
You want this very badly.
I have tried so hard to forget her. I have done everything you can do to forget a person. I've even fallen in love again. Or I believed I had. But there is only one person for me in this world. And I have never admitted that to anybody, but that's really where I'm coming from. If I could have my marriage back the way it was, if I could have Macy back, I would jump at the opportunity.
Well, you just might have that opportunity now.
Maybe. Or maybe I am setting myself up for something I really don't need right now in my life.
An emotional setback?
Is that what this is? Am I jumping too fast? Is this a major mistake?
Well, did he? Did Thorne tell you that he loves you?
He was saving that for today.
Macy, don't you see what you're doing? The guy is dumping all over you, and you're letting him. Why did he come here?
I don't know. Something about the divorce.
And you end up telling him that you love him. Look, I don't like saying this, but Thorne is living with Karen Spencer. Hell, they're practically engaged.
Well, maybe things aren't going so well for them.
Damn it,
right
Macy,
now.
you're gonna get hurt. But this time it's gonna be worse than before because this time he's gonna laugh in your face. Look, at least sit down and give it some thought.
God, I could use a drink right now.
Honey. Hi. Listen, what is it? I left as soon as I got your message.
I'm sorry, Dad. I know you're really busy today.
Ah, it's nonsense. I just want to know what the problem is.
Well, I think that, I have this terrible feeling that it's over.
You and Thorne? I thought you were going to talk to him and talk about your future and commitment.
That was the biggest mistake I ever made.
Why? What happened?
I don't know, Dad. I really don't know what happened. But there is one thing that I do know. Thorne's seen Macy today. And afterwards, he wants to talk to me. I'm not going to pretend that I don't know what he's going to say. Because I do.
Karen, there has to be more to this. Did you two have an argument?
No, Dad, we don't argue.
This doesn't make any sense. You two are very close.
Not as close as I thought we were.
Well, have you sensed some change?
Change? No.
Well, then he's exactly as he's always been.
Yeah. Maybe that's the problem.
Now, what does that mean?
There's always been something missing between Thorne and me. Even when we were at our best.
Honey, that's a common complaint. People very rarely live up to our expectations. The fact remains
No,
that
Dad, actually, it's not that Thorne wasn't living up to my expectations. You know, it's that there was a part of him, a part of his heart, and he wouldn't let me in there. It's like he was keeping it from Macy.
Oh, come on. I think you're making too much of this.
No, I'm not. In fact, I'm not making enough of it. I should have recognized this a long time ago. Of course, you know, I guess I did. But I just believed that I could overcome his attachment to Macy. I was wrong.
All right, well, where is he now? I want to talk to him.
Dad, please don't get involved with this. Look, I need you. I need your support. This is going to be really hard for me.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know. I have to do something.
You just can't give up. Look, I know both of you are going through a hard time right now, but you just can't throw in the towel.
This isn't about me throwing in the towel, Dad. This is about Thorne and what he wants, who he wants. And he doesn't want me.
All right, now, wait a minute. I don't want to hear that kind of attitude. Now, this man is perfect for you. He's a gentleman, and he is not going to let this happen.
You're right. He is a gentleman, Dad. And he is perfect for me. The problem is, I'm not perfect for him. He wants somebody else. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't think it's gonna happen for us.
I don't think that you're making a mistake by seeing Macy. But have you been honest with Karen?
I haven't been honest with myself. How can I be honest with Karen? I've been working so hard at denying my feelings for Macy.
Because you were certain that she didn't love you anymore.
Beyond a doubt, I would never have filed for a divorce if I thought otherwise. I don't know, Taylor. I still have to wonder about this.
It could have been the alcohol talking last night. That's a distinct possibility.
That's exactly what I said to her any number of times, and she kept insisting that I was wrong, and she was going to prove it to me today.
Look. There is one thing that is certain. The two of you have to sit down and you have to talk about it without the alcohol. That's the only way you're going to know she was sincere.
You're right. I will. Look, I have to go.
Okay, good luck.
Okay.
Hey, let me know how this turns out.
I'm feeling good. Thanks.
I don't think this is such a good idea.
Feed me all this garbage about Thorne, and then you tell me it's not a good idea to have a drink?
Forget I said anything.
Well, no, it's too late, Sly. I'm gonna have just one.
You know, that's another thing to consider. Thorne is not gonna let you drink.
Well, that's all right, because I'm not gonna need to anymore.
You won't.
No. This is it. My last one. My very last.
Mr. Forrester.
Alex, hi.
Hi. Will you be having lunch today?
No, I'm just going to be meeting someone.
Is there anything special I can do for you?
Yes. Yes, there is, Alex.
Mr. Forrester.
Yes. Oh, yes, just the person I wanted to see.
You'd like to purchase some flowers.
I would. Roses are perfect.
Okay, which color would you like?
Yellow, definitely.
Righty, well, how's that?
I'll tell you what, why don't you just give me every yellow rose you have?
This must be a very special person.
Yes, this is a very special person. It's my wife.
Mr. Forrester, is there anything else we can do to make this a special occasion?
I'll tell you what, Alex, the young lady that plays the violin in the main dining room.
Paula?
Yes, would she be available for the next, say, hour or so?
I can check.
Terrific.
What about wine or champagne?
No alcohol, thank you.
Here are your roses.
Oh, that's perfect. I have to tell you, this could be the most important day of my life. That's really no exaggeration.
I'm glad we could share it with you.
Good luck.
Well, thank you, both of you. Oh, God, let this work out. Let this be a whole new beginning for Macy and me. Macy, I love you so much.
Okay, here. Get rid of it. Throw it out the window for all I care.
I wonder if Karen's gonna be there.
Karen?
Yeah, come on. You don't think that she's gonna allow him to come down there and meet you alone? Hell, he probably asked her to come along.
Why would he do that?
He comes over here to talk about the divorce. You tell him you love him. He tells you he wants to hear you say it in the daylight. There's something up his sleeve. Thorne Forster is over you, Macy. He said as much to me, and he said the same thing to Keith.
Not last night. Last night he was different.
Macy, I'm only saying this to protect you. I don't want to see you getting your hopes up again, only to get him shot down again. And you know it could happen because it's happened before.
It has happened before. I couldn't take that. I just couldn't take that again.
Come on, Macy. Where are you? You're a half hour late.
Excuse me. Would you like me to continue playing?
Yes, please, thank you.
Hello.
Sly, it's Thorne. Has Macy left yet?
Nope.
Would you put her on the phone, please?
Can't do that, man.
Why not?
Well, because we just stepped out of the shower and we're heading off to breakfast.
Is that right? You just put her on the phone right now.
Thorne, Macy has told me specifically that she does not want to talk to you. And look, I don't know what she said to you last night, but whatever it was, she seems pretty embarrassed by it.
You put her on the phone right